Hello and welcome to Sim.bc, where I'm still having this bit of thing in me throat. Yeah, I'm still kind of feeling sick-ish. So I was very undecided today, and to be honest, I still am, if I was going to go forward with actually making the daily video of today, and if I were going to talk about the project nonetheless, if I did. Because it feels kind of weird, right? Just gonna state that it's 1836, I don't forget that, right? Because it feels like I want to give it my all, right, when I'm doing the project. And for some reason, there has been, maybe it's a disease, maybe it's something, right? Maybe I'm about to go sick. And I don't want to push myself then, right? I don't want to push that. But on the other hand, I want to make it the best experience it can be when I'm making the project. Because, of course, I want to do the best that I can. So I'm a bit on the fence to as if should I do it today and risk it, so to say, that it actually get worse, or should I just, skip today's video and making everybody who is viewing the video disappointed, not in the way that they're looking into the content and saying, wow, that's the worst decision ever made. No. Just because people are probably going to view the short view time duration, since it's probably not going to be an equal as long video as usual, yeah? See that it's like, oh, it's like 5 minutes long or something, and they're gonna think, oh, it's probably lots of editing if it's so short, and it probably will turn out not to be. Anyway, was thinking that, well, since I'm decided not to do it, I decided now, right? You're with me on the decision process here, all of that natural progress and stuff like that. But so I'm thinking about talking about stress instead, making it a very quick video and making it a very concise video, yeah. Because something that is happening to lots of people all over the world, of course, and it's happened to me too. I think that might be what's happening right here, right now, is that you're letting stress taking over. And when you let stress take over, because you have so many different things in motion at the same time, so to say, as we say in Sweden, för många bollar I luften. Too many balls in the air, so to say, you're juggling all of them things at the same time. It can come down on you that the stress actually affects you physically, and that could be one of the reasons for why I'm having this throat ache. So I was thinking about testing this hypothesis, yeah, testing this idea, see if that is what it is. So sorry mates, but this is going to be, as I said, a rather really short video, but still daily upload schedule, and thinking about, I've grown into the situation where I kind of feel like I need to make a video every day, right? And which is awesome. If I can, I will. I really enjoy it. I really like it. It's not that. It's just that sometimes you build up this imaginary kind of cage for yourself, which creates stress. So for instance, if I'm saying that I'm uploading a video every single day, and one of these days, for instance, I feel like I can't, because, third take, want to see if I don't record, does it get better, does it not get better, why not, and so on and so forth. However, when I've stated that I'm going to do something every single day, if I just skip out on one of these days and don't do anything, that creates stress for some reason, probably because you're going against something that you think you're able to do, or anything along those lines, which is kind of crazy in a way, because this is, it's one of the more, how can I phrase this correctly, one of the more exhaustible things that I kind of, so to say, need to do. It's one of the things I do every single day, right? And I have the full decision and the full power to do so, or not to do so. Actually, the power is all in my own hands here, yeah? And still, it's something that creates stress at some times. Probably subconsciously that you're feeling that you need to meet the deadline every single day. Of course, that could be it. So yeah, going to try and skip on a video, see if it gets better. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't, then we're back to wrath, right? Back to talking about the project. If it, however, gets better, then I might need to reconsider if I'm going to include like pauses over the weekends and so on and so forth. Probably not, though. It's probably just a normal kind of cough or common cold or something along those lines. But I was considering not going to the gym tomorrow, and wow, if I'm down that lane, mates, everybody who knows me would know that. Well, then everything else is probably out of whack too, because when I'm saying I'm not going to the gym, that probably means that I've thought about every conceivable way that I could go to the gym, right? So I thought, if the gym is getting out of the picture, well, then so probably should this project for this time, and this is yet again for the benefit of everybody, because I don't want to just throw one video out that's kind of crap, because I've looked at some of my older videos, yeah, and they are not the best at all times, so to say, and especially now that I have kind of a schedule that I want to work with, I want to stick with it. Of course I want to stick with it, and of course I want to do the best I can do. So this is going to be short video, concise, yeah, about a bit is about stress ish. This really didn't have a topic. It's probably going to be interesting rather to see what kind of title I'm going to give this video, but thought, you know, have some videos that are over 10 minutes, so this will probably, you know, average it out, since I'm looking between 10 and 15, and since some of them are like up towards 20 minutes, this can probably be a good take in between. However, mates, that was everything unfortunately for me today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow if I'm not getting worse for some despicable reason, right? For some weird reason I might get worse, if it's the common cold. Yeah, it's not that weird really, but if I don't, we will be back and continuing the project. Sorry for this like hiccup, so to say, and this uphold. I don't like it either, I can say. I was really looking forward to talking about Wrath, something that I'm very passionate about, but unfortunately I would like to use the short amount of range that I do have on my voice to actually make it a bit more interesting. So that's why, mates. Have a nice one. I'll see you tomorrow with Wrath. If we are able to make it, so to say. Well, have a nice one, mates. See ya.